In today's episode, something shiny catches my eye and I end up down a paint rabbit hole. G'day everyone, this is Daniel O'Grady. Thank you for joining me, and just a word of warning, I'm going to do a series of videos of this build, a 1:8 2003 World Rally Championship Subaru Impreza. 1:8, it's going to be huge, and I'm going to do a series of videos where I build it live, and there's going to be giveaways and all sorts of things, so keep an eye out for that over the coming months. Now, today's car is of course a 1972 Hakosuka GTR, and I thought it was going to be a very straightforward video, but then I saw one little sticker on the rear windshield, TAKE3, Take-san, which stands for Takeguchi Jidousha. They're a workshop in Hiroshima, and I featured a couple of their cars previously. There was that amazing race replica Cherry, and there was another sporty Cherry of theirs, the X1 sedan. So yeah, after seeing that sticker, I went to their website, which is 2000gtr.com. That is a sweet domain name. Check it out if you can, but it could be hard to navigate. And anyway, there are a few photos of that Hakosuka undergoing a restoration. So yeah, in 2012 the body was repainted, the body was restored. As you can see, the result is amazing. It's a spectacular looking car. But there is a note there, and it says that the engine was blowing lots of smoke and that in the near future they would be doing a rebuild of the engine. There's no photos or any update information whether that has occurred. So yeah, we're up in the air there. I will just talk briefly about the S20 engine, and then I'm going to drop that massive bombshell about the paint in just a sec. But yes, it is a 6-cylinder double overhead cam engine, 1989cc. And of course it was only found on 4 or 5 cars. The PGC10, which is the early 4-door GTR Skylines, the 2-door Skylines, which is this car today, also the Ken Mary GTR Skylines, of which there was 197, and then 2 other Fairladies, but they were both Z432s, one of them being the R version, so those 5 specific Nissan models. Now, looking at the engine of today's feature car, it does look a little rough, but that is of course no indication of whether it has received its overhaul or not. Okay, it's bombshell time as promised. Now, you'll of course see that this car is Safari Gold, sometimes it's known as Safari Brown, but the Hakosuka GTR was only available in 3 colors. That was red, silver, and white. I should clarify that there were GT grade Skylines that were available in Safari Gold, and I've seen a couple of those, but when you see a GTR done in this colour, it is of course a clear indication that it has received a respray. Here's a shot of the interior, very sporty buckets. I see the steering wheel is the Hakosuka item and not the Nissan/Datsun Sports item that I often see. Otherwise very tidy. I do see a little good luck charm hanging off one of the dials there, and of course there is a badge in the center console, 2000 GT, with a nice shade of red, only available on the GTRs, or reproduction. Okay, for question of the day, it is of course inspired by today's car. What car would you like and what non-factory color would you spray it in? Please let me know in the comments below. I think I'm gonna burp. And as I said earlier, do keep an eye out for these videos keep an eye out for the epic build. It's gonna take 2 years to build. So I hope you do follow that in the near future when I finally do release it. I'm just gonna collect a few of these installments. So keep an eye out. And thank you so much again. Take it easy, goodbye.
With a little bit of rust and a little bit of turn on WasabiCars, and I never heard of wasabi.